Women are getting taken advantage of left and right by the cosmetic industry, and they're paying for it with their health. Is that happening to you? In this video, I'm going to share 3 of my favorite resources with you to help you navigate ingredient labels, marketing misinformation, and find products that actually work to make you feel and look your absolute best. I'm Kacey, and I help busy women look and feel their absolute best by detoxing their personal care routine in easy, manageable steps. So let's share some resources for you. I've got 3 for you. One is my absolute favorite, and it's an organization that is leading the way in breast cancer awareness, and they have put together a program called Campaign for Safe Cosmetics. They're doing substantial, fantastic work in the cosmetic industry to make more healthy, safe options available to you on the store shelves. The second is the Environmental Working Group. This is a wealth of information that has done a lot of studies and research on their own, and they put together a nice little database that you can access online to look up most of your favorite ingredients or most of your favorite products. And the third is just a really handy tool. It's a app for your smartphone that you can use, and you can scan items to get a really quick rating of their toxicity level. So this one is really handy to have on your phone at all times. Now, in every episode, I like to equip you with a powerful resource that'll help you be more informed and make more conscious choices about what you're putting on your skin. Today, I am linking 5 easy steps to detox your makeup bag, and that'll be right below this video or above, depending on where you're viewing in from, or you can just go to www.kaceybirch.com/goinggreen. This is going to pair really nicely with these tools that I give you today to help you have a wealth of knowledge and be able to implement safer choices and safer options in an easy, manageable way. Okay, so let's talk about these awesome resources. The first one is an app, and it is called Think Dirty. Now, this app you can download straight to your smartphone. It has some pros and some cons, like a lot of others. What you can do, what some of the major benefits of this app are, is that you can scan products. So if you are just beginning on your toxin-free journey, this is a great place to start. You can walk into your bathroom, you can open up your medicine cabinet or your makeup bag, and you can start scanning products. They're gonna give you a rating from 0 to 10. Now, 0 is no toxins present, 10 is highly toxic. I tried to aim myself personally in the 0 to 3 range and nothing higher than that. It's also going to break down each ingredient in it and to tell you about the ingredients that are making that toxicity rating go up or down. So you can read more about the ingredients, and you can start to figure out what ingredients are common that will take a product from a 1 to a 7 real quick. One of the ones that often comes up is fragrance, which I will link that video below, because if you have not watched my video on fragrance and that industry loophole, it is a must. Okay, so the downside of Think Dirty. This is an app that is owned by a corporation. It is not an organization that has 100% pure ethics when it's in it, but it's a really good starting point. So there are some rumors out there that products are able to buy better ratings. There are obviously some products that are preferred by the app, which they have paid for that preferred rating. And in general, it's just not perfect. But I think for an overall starting point, it works really, really well, and it's super convenient to have a scanning app on your phone. So I do recommend that everybody download that. The second resource that I'd like to share is EWG, EWG.org. It's the Environmental Working Group, and you've probably heard of this one. They do a lot of research on their own, and they also have a nice database of products. You can look up products by name, you can look up ingredients. This is the site that I use personally to look up individual ingredients if I'm trying to find out if it is toxic or not. Usually they do a really good job of rating things, again on a 1 to 10 scale, 10 being toxic, 1 being pretty clean. I stick with that 1 to 3 range for my own personal use, and I think that's a safe place to be. It is fantastic though, and it has a lot of resources. The downsides are pretty similar to Think Dirty. There has been some collusion going on with that, with people buying better ratings, with certain ingredients that are partnered with EWG getting rated lower scores than what they actually deserve, or scores changing. So again, not perfect by any means. But again, it's a really good starting point, and it has a lot of valuable data on it. Okay, I saved the best for last. You're gonna love this one. There is an organization called Breast Cancer Prevention Partners, bcpp.org, and they are fantastic. They've actually done a lot of research into why we have such high rates of breast cancer in America and what causes that. The scary kind of truth that they've come to is that almost 90% of all breast cancers are not genetic. They're actually from environmental toxins. So not just the products that we put on our skin, the air we breathe, the food we eat, everything, but the products that we put on our skin have a big effect on our rates of breast cancer and the rising rates of breast cancer. So their mission is to help not just find a cure, but to reduce the incidence of breast cancer. And I think that this organization has the purest values and ethics, and I actually really trust them. They started a side project called the Campaign for Safe Cosmetics, and they do a lot of advocacy and work in Washington to help change the regulations so that there are more thorough regulation with our government and the FDA. They have great resources available. They have some really handy tools that you can download, a couple cards that you can print off and put in your wallet. And they have kind of a list of top offending ingredients. So I definitely recommend checking out that organization. They also have partnered with just a few companies in the cosmetics and personal care space that they endorse, and I think their endorsement speaks volumes. Okay, so those 3 resources are really going to get you started and are going to get you a lot of information to help figure out what is in your beauty bag right now, how toxic is it, and how far do you need to go in order to find things that are safe. I'm happy to help you with that when you get there. Of course, as always, just drop me a line on Facebook and I'll link that below. If you're anything like me, when you start this toxin-free journey, you're probably gonna find out that you have some toxic products in your makeup bag, and you're gonna wanna get those changed out sooner than later. I'm gonna save you some time by going through this 5 easy steps that I linked below, and it's gonna help you get those switched out with products that actually work so that you don't have a melted off face by noon and you are also using safe products. It's just gonna help you get that process done faster and easier without wasted trips to the cosmetic counter. So if you are interested in that, go ahead and link it below. Question of the week. Are you using any of these tools currently? If so, which ones, and do you have any others that you would like to share with us? Was this helpful for you? I hope it was. If so, please comment, like, or share. More women need to know about these tools and these resources that we have available to us, because in this day and age, really no one should need to compromise their health for their beauty or their beauty for their health.